Shock of the sinking ship. Maybe. Okay, Pred's locked in. Rose is going against the San Francisco Shock. All bets are now off. Rose, you know what? That's fine.
Use it, that's for sure.
Well, someone going pretty low. There's a disruptor shot. Slowing someone down. It's not the biggest slow in the world, but it's still a sizable impact if you do get it on a couple of people. Look at that, who's the rescue? It's Violet. Bit of reflect damage. Someone saved Private Kilo. Actually, he doesn't need saving. Easy 1v1 win. Rally and beat from the Florida Mayhem as they do push on forward. Violet looked like he was going to dive into the well there to give Florida Mayhem a kill, but no, not today.
To kind of pressure out the Shock to move them somewhere else.
Oh, there's the rally to try and counter the old Rampage. Now they're going to need something a little bit more. Axe swing. Oh, nice dodge by Finn. Pity he's already dead.
It's a nice attempt. Yeah, but there will be follow-up and cleanup by the Mayhem. Okay, Exy.
Oh, someone to be fair. He's pretty low too. Proper. Dead. Exy traded. Blade. Pull. Checkmate pretty low. He's anti. He's got 1 HP. Violet chases him up. 92% of the ball for the Mayhem. The Shock need to touch. Can they get there in time? Violet is the one to do so, but he's left Kalush and Finn all alone on this island. This mega health pack. Luckily, the reinforcements are coming back just in time for the Shock. And oh, RuPaul didn't see that one coming. And now a 2v1. The Junker Queen still pretty strong though. Knife Finn through the shield. But Kilo finishes off Exy. Proper's going to do the rest of the work. Violet, again, coming up rather large on the Lucio.
This is a great on the map.
Okay, checkmate with a deflect. Blade pulled in the back line. The Florida Mayhem trying to run. That was close. OT almost bled over, but RuPaul is dead. Exy next on the menu for Proper. 13 HP. Doesn't quite find the dash kill. And in fact, Exy just punched him square in the jaw. The Mayhem are losing the point. Losing the fight on the point, however, as Finn with a whip shot and a rally to end it off. And the San Francisco Shock looking like the same they did in the last couple of metas. It's over the Rampage, but still gets hit by it. 5-man anti onto the San Francisco Shock. It's up to the Mayhem to follow this one up. The anti does fade, as so does Surmashed's life. There's 2 ticks on the point for the San Francisco Shock, but another massive bio, this time from RuPaul. The blade from Checkmate has been pulled, and they're going to be able to hold on to this point. Overclock. Oh, Exy dead. 1 Transcendence to rule them all. Florida Mayhem have already lost 2. Unfortunately, you can't heal past these headshots, so that's the only problem. So that 33% easily taken.
Well, yeah, 30 seconds left, Jack. That's it.
That's it. There's the blade. Proper gets beat. He's got 1,000 HP. But Dream, not so much. That anti-nade on top of Exy. Perfect sleep dart onto Proper. They're still losing members of the Florida Mayhem. They've only got both supports. The Shock are going to be able to push. Summer Showdown and RuPaul can sit super far in the back line. Oh, Kilo's in trouble. So, someone tried to go for a flank and it ended up working out. Proper to the back. No more DPS for the Shock. Prob rolls out and finishes up the rest. The Florida Mayhem taking Shock to almost 3 different overtime.
To just whittle them down.
Early bait from Proper. He's been polishing it, ready for this moment. Oh no. Blunt is the blade on the shield as Checkmate's a little bit more shiny. Nice triple kill for Checkmate. And the San Francisco Shock lose that 33% and the point.
We just saw Finn, even a fight ago, get stuck in a corner against the Florida Mayhem. And ultimately that led to a team fight win.
You can't go down there. Blade in the corner. The commanding shout is enough to help them survive for just a moment. Bob comes through, but a 5-man anti from someone. The Rampage hit every single member of the Shock. Kilo bleeds to death, but Proper still alive and doing proper things. But he hasn't got a team ready to back him up. The rally gets used from the San Francisco Shock as Finn now leading the charge against the Florida Mayhem. Blade is pulled pretty late, and this is going to have to seal the deal. The Florida Mayhem in OT putting themselves on the point, but it's not enough as Kalush comes back from the dead. Someone on the ball tries to make something stick, but it ain't gonna look like it's gonna happen. OT ticks down, and the San Francisco Shock now on match point.
Really good, close attempt there from the Mayhem. And
Francisco shot, but they're still moving the payload, which is what is important. A mad split for Mayhem, and now the blade is being pulled. Summer Showdown pops his little head out. Oh, they're in the skybox. Okay, they're finally back down to earth. He tried to chase Violet. Rampage hits checkmate. He's just bleeding to death. He even had the orb on him, but it wasn't quite enough to keep him alive and well. Blade for Proper. Nice deflect. Double dash, double kill. Make that a third, maybe? Yes, there we go. Proper's blade not impeded by that Transcendence, which was forced in that last fight as the shock moved the payload. Proper set pretty low, but the supports here to the rescue. Still sitting on a support ultimate are the San Francisco Shock as a Transcendence comes out. Checkmate pulls the blade, but it looks like Kalush's knife a little bit bigger as he's too scared to go in. And our Rampage to finish it up. The Shock hit 3 of them. They get it around this final corner. Nice staggering of ultimates there from San Francisco. He's in the back line. He's got orb on him, or at least he did the last couple of seconds. Proper trying to get the dip, but no, Violet again. The support duo coming up big. SR gains through the roof right now. Summer Showdown in the back does kick Proper away, but Violet's there to help him clean up. Gets one reset, 2, maybe a third. Exy pretty low. Finn chases him into the spawn as the San Francisco Shock complete Junkertown.
And with the way that Shock have all these heroes very spread out, Kilo's way at the back, Kilo's gone now. Okay, maybe this is go time.
Transcendence and a beat already utilized by both teams, but RuPaul is already dead now. Exy's in trouble, taking the 1v1 versus Proper, and he wins it. Both DPS have been killed by Exy, but a pop-off of ridiculous proportions is required right now from the Florida Mayhem. Someone is pretty low as RuPaul is just making his way back to the fight slowly but surely. Now in LOS, the rest of his team is going to be able to heal up Florida before they end up getting taken down. Kalush falls as the ping gets sent out to notify the rest of Mayhem of Kilo's position. They should be able to get the point. There it is. Okay. Rally from Finn is going to make it harder for Mayhem to find kills, but now the Mayhem using that Transcendence. A little bit late as Kilo falls, and here's the Rampage from Kalush. It does hit someone, and someone ticks Kalush. Okay, a little bit of a trade. You like to see it, but Checkmate's the one that's cleaning up the Florida Mayhem with a couple more meters to go. OT, but the comp not quite perfect as someone had to jump over to the Wrecking Ball. We've seen it done once before, but can he make it again? I'm not sure because Kilo is just unhindered. Look, he's free firing on the front line. Another recall from XD, so he has to play a little bit safe. His health bar goes pretty low, but getting a health pack is going to top him all the way up. Collusion Checkmate dead. A 4-on-4 on the point as Finn building up towards that coalescence. Another trade now, just a 3-on-3, but the spawns are way in advantage of the San Francisco Shock right now. Summer Showdown keeping someone alive as he kills Kilo. The Mayhem are going to be able to do it. Finn not able to earn that coalescence quickly enough. The Wrecking Ball doing its job apparently. Kalush on the Doomfist manages to touch once more as Finn respawns in just a couple of seconds, but OT spawns are so slow. The Mayhem complete. Sightline on the San Francisco Shock, but Kilo's already looking that way. He's got also a fairly decent sideline with a railgun. X is already dead. The push on the Shock's good. 1 DPS down for the Mayhem, and they still need to touch. Someone is focused and killed, and the Florida Mayhem, their final stand is here. The San Francisco Shock do not want to go to any more maps. They've been checked, but look at the way the Florida Mayhem have to position now. They have to clump up near the payload, and that puts Kilo in a good position where he can maybe snipe someone out. Machette's already dead, and on the back line, it's in shambles. Kilo kills Exy, Exy killed Proper, but it doesn't matter. The San Francisco Shock continue their conquering of the Overwatch League, 14-0.
Absolutely ridiculous. As soon as the back